You wake up before sunrise. No alarm. Your body follows the sun, just like it did for 100,000 years. The first thing you do isn't check your phone, it's check the fire. If it went out overnight, the whole day changes. No breakfast waiting for you. Every calorie today has to be found, dug up, or killed. The tribe splits into groups. Some gather plants, roots, and berries. This actually provides most of the daily food. Gathering isn't random. Every person knows which plants are edible, which are medicine, and which can kill. Others go hunting. But hunting isn't a dramatic chase. It's tracking, patience, and walking for hours. Trackers read broken branches, footprints, and droppings to know exactly what passed through hours earlier. A successful hunt might happen once every few days. Most meals come from gathering, not killing. When an animal is killed, nothing is wasted. Meat, bones, skin, and sinew all serve a purpose. Water isn't from a tap. It's carried from a river or spring, often more than once a day. Carrying water is exhausting work, often done by the same people multiple times daily. Tools are made by hand, sharpened stones, wooden spears, woven baskets. Nothing is bought. Everything is built. Making a single stone tool can take hours of careful, repetitive striking and shaping. Children aren't in school. They learn by watching and copying adults. Tracking, weaving, starting fires. By age 6 or 7, a child already knows how to identify dozens of edible plants. There's no concept of a work week. Survival tasks take up around 15 to 20 hours per week. Compare that to the average modern work week. This leaves far more free time than most expect. The rest of the time is spent resting, socializing, telling stories, and repairing tools. At midday, the group rests in the shade. Heat makes activity dangerous, so work pauses. This midday rest isn't laziness. It's a survival strategy against heat stroke and exhaustion. Conflict within the group is resolved immediately. There's no privacy to avoid each other for long. Unresolved tension in a small group can threaten the survival of everyone, so it gets addressed fast. Shelter is rebuilt often. Groups don't stay in one place. They move with the seasons and food supply. A shelter might only be used for a few weeks before the group moves on entirely. Clothing is made from animal hide, scraped and softened by hand over many hours. Even sewing needles are carved from bone, used with thread made from sinew or plant fiber. As evening comes, the group gathers around the fire. This is where stories, myths, and knowledge get passed down. These stories aren't just entertainment. They encode real survival knowledge passed across generations. Firelight also extends the day, giving hours for talking, tool repair, and connection. Sleep isn't 8 uninterrupted hours. Ancient humans often woke briefly in the night, then slept again. This split sleep pattern may have helped groups stay alert to danger through the night. There's no retirement, but elders aren't useless. They hold the memory of droughts, dangers, and survival knowledge. An elder who remembers a drought decades earlier can guide the group through one happening again. Disease or injury is far more dangerous than today. A broken leg could be a death sentence. Without antibiotics, even a small infection can spread and become fatal within days. Death is far more visible and frequent. Infant mortality alone is dramatically higher than today. And yet, communities mourn deeply. Burial rituals with tools, flowers, and ochre appear tens of thousands of years ago. Spirituality isn't separate from daily life. Many decisions are guided by beliefs about spirits and ancestors. Art also exists. Cave paintings of animals and handprints show a need to express, not just survive. These weren't idle decorations. Many appear in deep, hard-to-reach caves, suggesting ritual significance. Trade happens too. Shells found hundreds of miles from any coast prove groups exchanged goods across vast distances. Language develops constantly, allowing complex planning, storytelling, and coordination that no other species can match. Cooperation is survival. A lone human rarely survives long. The group is the true unit of life. Seasons dictate everything. Migration follows animal herds, plant cycles, and changing weather patterns. Studies suggest ancient hunter-gatherers had less chronic stress than modern humans. No debt, no traffic, no deadlines. But that doesn't mean life was easy. Constant vigilance against predators, weather, and hunger never truly stops. Their world was smaller, but their days were rarely boring. Every day required real skill just to survive. No 2 days looked exactly the same, shaped by weather, luck, and the needs of the group. This is how the story began. Not comfort, not convenience, but constant adaptation. And somehow, out of fire, tools, stories, and cooperation, it built everything we are now.